Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I am talking about a topic that comes up a lot with just in conversation, in spiritual circles and communities, and just people who talk about what to do when you feel like you've gotten off the spiritual path and how to get back on. What I mean by spiritual path, quote unquote, in this case is just feeling right with yourself, right? Feeling really good, feeling really amazing, feeling like you're on track. There's this kind of inner feeling where you know on some level, even if you don't know all the details, that things are working out for you. You feel trusting, like, okay, this is going good. I get this. My feet are on solid ground. My mind is positive. I'm focused. I know where I'm going. I feel limitless. I feel like I can do this, even if I don't know how. Whatever that feels like or looks like to you, maybe it feels more relaxing, maybe it feels more peaceful. You know with your inner guided system what that feels like to you. But when you have those funky times and when you have those funky days or funky moments where maybe you just get really negative. I mean, maybe you get where you are having some kind of road rage or just kind of feeling like you're taking things out on people or just kind of feeling bitchy, maybe if you're in that kind of mode or feeling like you're in a mood. Here's the thing. Nobody on planet Earth is walking this straight path of perfection. Because, first of all, how almost boring would that be to not learn, you know what I mean, what it's like to not? Does that make sense? What I mean, really, the message that I'm guided to share today is how to get back on the path is really all about remembering to ask for help. And when we ask for help and when we ask for divine guidance and we keep ourselves as this place that allows ourselves to receive the answers, we just get clues to just get back on track. And in reality, I'm a huge believer there's no right or wrong turns. Life is like art. And I'm not saying that I have it all figured out. However, I wanted to offer just this wisdom that's helped me, and it's just all about getting back on. If you're not in the zone and feeling amazing with what's going on, then it's time to get back in the zone and feel amazing about what's going on. Sometimes that's a life adjustment. Sometimes that's some changes need to be made. Sometimes there's some letting go that needs to happen. Sometimes there's some seasons, some opportunities that need to happen. So it's either like get in that place, and when you're in that place, just keep riding that place. Abraham Hicks talks about this. It's one of my favorite spiritual teachers on the planet right now. They master, in my opinion, law of attraction. I love, 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 love listening to their recordings and things like that a lot. And they teach it so well. They call it being in alignment and being in alignment with source. And I love that because it's all about just getting into that alignment place. And here's the thing, here's a spiritual truth. You can anytime, anywhere, any place. There are absolutely no limitations upon which you have access to your divine guidance. It's 100% of the time, all the time. All the time. There is not 1 second or fraction of a second in your lifetime that you're not going to have access to your divine guidance. How cool is that? So sometimes your divine guidance is coming to you in the form of discomfort, but discomfort, in the way maybe you have physical aches and pains. Maybe it's time to get moving, get stretching, get to yoga or take a walk, right? I mean, it's not wrong that we have those discomforting pains. It's giving us a sign, it's giving us a message. So the message is get back on, right? And we're never truly off. It's just it's just a metaphor. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about here. Leave me some messages in the comments. Let me know how you feel when you're on your spiritual path or when you're in alignment with source, when everything's flowing, when you're like, yeah, sometimes it's a feeling of excitement. Sometimes it's a feeling of just riding the waves. Some people get relaxed and that's really exciting for them, is to be relaxed. It really is super unique to you and it's unique to what you have going on. And if you feel like you're off of it, if you feel cranky, which we're all allowed to be cranky. There's nothing wrong with being cranky. But if you feel like negative, if you're scrolling through your Facebook and Instagram feed and you have like a problem with all these things that are going on there, yes, this is human nature. I'm not saying don't think and feel. What I'm saying is, if you're in this better feeling place, that's the best place that you can feel and get yourself comfortable with, you kind of don't care about everything that's going on Facebook or on Instagram. You kind of are like, oh, that's nice. There's just a different temperature to your tone. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And it's different for everybody. So I'm just using examples here. You know what's best for you. So if you're on the path and feeling amazing, and a lot of times that does have to do with, people meditating. If they don't meditate formally, which I don't know if there's a formal way that you can meditate, but some people meditate by gardening and they don't even realize that they're meditating, right? There's lots of different ways. Maybe just taking your time and cooking a fabulous meal. Maybe it's, going outside and going for a hike up in the mountains, go for a walk, stargaze, look up into the stars, have a relaxing moment. Sometimes that's just enough, especially with nature, to get you in tune and in line with your vibes and your highest feeling place. It's almost like allowing yourself to float. And by doing that, it's like this resetting happens and everything's cool and everything's serene and everything is in a more neutral place to be able to manifest from and to be able to just kind of keep going. And when you're in that place, milk it, keep going. Like, ooh, how does this get better? How can this get better? Does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? Ask these questions like, oh my gosh, how could it get better? And it will just keep coming and coming, kind of like a faucet or a stream that you're allowing yourself to tap into. And remember, it's okay if you're not in that stream, just get back into that stream as soon as you can. Don't wait. Get back into that stream so everything can start to feel better and everything can continue to flow and just be a better experience for you. So I hope this helps you. Go ahead and subscribe if you're on YouTube, wherever that little button is, and share, like, comment, all that cool stuff. Go ahead and share it if you feel inspired. I'm trying to get more messages of love and light out into the world. And come visit me at jillfosco.com and let me know in the comments what it's like for you. I want to know. I want to see you next time. Come back, join me, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.